What's up, guys? It's TJ and Sarah back here again with Blue Dog Ventures. It's back to reality. We just come back from a vacation. We was down there for 4 days in Jacksonville, Florida. You have to check out that video. We give reviews and on places that we eat and things that we done, fishing charter that we done. And that's why we're cooking tonight, because we was sitting down there in Jacksonville just soaking up all the restaurants and not having to cook, wash dishes, and none of that stuff. But we're back home. Went on a fishing guide and caught some redfish, brought them back home, and we're fitting to get fancy with it tonight. We're fitting to cut up some vegetables, make us throw us a meal together, and try it out. We got this Virginia Boys cutting board. You have to check them out, Virginia Boys Kitchens. It's a black walnut cutting board, and we're gonna make our version of a fried rice. We like a little bit of everything in it. It ain't traditional, but we got a little bit of tradition in there. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna finish cutting up these vegetables and jump on. We got some rice going over there, and we get ready to throw it all together. Y'all see it. Check out our recipe and check out our video of us going down there. Like I said, maybe you'll get something out of it and something you can do and something you can enjoy, a place that we eat at that you would like. All right, guys, we got our vegetables cut up. We got our rice cooked. If you got rice in the refrigerator, you can take it out and use it. But we didn't have any because, like I said, we've been out of town. But we got 3 cups of rice. If you ever wonder how much 1 cup of uncooked rice will make, it makes 3 cups of cooked rice. Exactly on the dot. But in here we got about 2.5, 3 tablespoons of avocado oil, about a half a tablespoon of minced garlic, and we're going in with 3 cups of cooked rice. I'm gonna go ahead and get some color on our rice. Brown it up a little bit. Kind of cook it on a little bit higher heat. All right, we got our rice done. Got it, got a little bit of a light color on it, not a whole lot. We'll put it back in the original pan. Dropped our heat down to a kind of a simmer. We're gonna put about our avocado oils, and right here we got about half a cup of diced up carrots, about a half of a large sweet onion, we got 1 whole jalapeno, and about a half of a small bell pepper. We're gonna get a little bit of color on these. While we're doing this though, I let these sit here for a second while I stir them. We'll go ahead and season up our fish. We love this Cajun 2-step. That's our spice of choice. And we just caught this. You have to check, like I said earlier, you have to check out our video that was catching them. You're so fresh right here, this old redfish. Good buttery, firm texture. You eat it raw. Mama there behind the camera loves raw fish. She's probably fussing at me on the inside. I just ain't saying it where y'all can hear it. I didn't give her none. A little bit of black pepper. And a little bit of salt. We're gonna flip these over, repeat on the other side, get our vegetables to the right consistency, and we'll be back with y'all. All right, guys, we got our vegetables cooked down. We're just gonna take them and put them over here in the same pot that we had our rice that we just browned up a little bit. Y'all had to bear with me. We ain't doing stuff fancy like APPLEBEE'S. All right, we got our vegetables up. We got them mixed in with our rice. We just bear with me. I'm shoot a little bit more avocado oil in there. We got 4 eggs come out the yard out there. If you want interested in anything about eggs or backyard chickens or anything like that, you got to check out our playlist on the Chicken Lady. Mama there behind the camera has backyard chickens, and she does a bunch of videos on how to raise them, how to make money with them, and just all kind of interesting facts. You have to be sure to check that playlist out. But y'all know how to scramble eggs. We're going to scramble up these 4 eggs and get them ready and take them up. Next step is we're going to take this pan up, clean it out a little bit, cook our fish. Alright, we got our eggs scrambled pretty much. We're going to add these, add our rice and vegetables back in here. Now, like I said, if you don't like carrots, you don't like onions, you don't like jalapenos, you could cook it the way you like. I ain't running around, I ain't doing the recipe necessarily for the way a restaurant does it. We do it the way we like it. Turn our heat down a little bit and mix all this together. We got us 3 tablespoons of soy sauce and about a half a tablespoon of sesame oil. If you don't like something, don't add it. If you want something else, that make it a little more creative, or something else you think will be good in it, do it. Leave a comment below how you do your fried rice. We can learn something from y'all just as much as y'all can learn something from us. You do got to be careful about the sesame oil, not to get too crazy with it, because sesame oil is very potent. We got to get some more. I just used the last that we had. Mama there behind the camera, she loves sesame oil, loves sushi, loves raw fish, and she loves to put it on it. As far as our fried rice, we pretty much there. We're going to remove this from the heat, grab us another pan, and we're going to get started on our fish. Alright guys, time for our fish. We got us a little garlic herb butter, about 4 tablespoons. This is that Kerrygold garlic herb butter. We're going to cheat a little bit and throw us some broccoli in the microwave. And get our fish going. Like I said, this stuff right here was swimming Saturday morning. You normally see us with our catfish and all the other crazy recipes that we do. But we getting fancy tonight. Like I said, fancy like APPLEBEE'S. We'll let this sit. We're going to cook it about 2 minutes on each side. And take it up. And y'all going to see the end result. Alright, these fillets are a little thicker. We let them go about 3.5 minutes. Now I'm going to flip them over. See them big flakes. Looking good, Mama.
Yes, they are. And Mama is very hungry.
That's what I told her a while ago. She said she did a little taste test on that rice there, and I said, I can cook anything good when you're hungry. We're going to run these about 2 or 3 more minutes, and we're going to take them up and make Mama a plate and make her happy. Alright guys, we got another 3 minutes on the other side. We're finna take them up. Off camera, me and Mama both been talking. We both country as we can be. You about can't have a meal without having a little gravy. So we're going to take these drippings here from this fish and make it some kind of little gravy. Can't help it. And as you can see, it's flaky, falling apart. I'm gonna set this to the side. I'm not sure how much, just probably a third of a cup. About a teaspoon of flour. Like I said, we country redneck. We're gonna doctor it up, make it some kind of little gravy go on top. See what we think about it. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but it smells good. We're gonna go ahead and turn our stove off. I think that gravy is probably getting close to being thick enough. We're gonna plate the star of the show there behind the camera. It's about to starve to death, falling down on my job. We're gonna let her give us a little taste test. Y'all stay tuned for that. We really appreciate y'all watching, by the way.
What'd you say about it? Fancy like Applebee's?
Fancy like Applebee's. They say the way to a man's heart is cooking. But you can get a woman's heart by doing it too.
Yes, you can.
We fixing to try it out. Let's give us a little. All right, guys, the line is about to starve to death. I let her out the pen. I'm finally gonna let her eat. She's gonna give it a taste and see what she thinks about it.
Alright, let's dig in. Ain't nothing like fresh saltwater fish.
I said, baby, we gotta let it cool off a little bit. It's gonna burn your mouth. She said, I don't care.
That's fantastic. Man, that is good. That gravy is on time. I give it 2 thumbs up.
Y'all heard it from the madam herself. We appreciate y'all watching. Like and subscribe. Anything that we use will be linked in the description below. Like I said, thank you. We appreciate it. We've got up to 500 something subscribers, and we're gonna keep on trucking and keep on pushing and keep on putting stuff out there. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you liked it. Subscribe. If you got any kind of input on something we could do different or something you liked about it, let us know. Leave it in the comments below. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all watching.